Yes, I. Thanks for tuning in again. You are now in tune on the one, the force itself at this time. Welcome to Crystal Delphia. This is Black Sun. You could have been on 1,000 different web pages and 1,000 different YouTube channels, but somehow you're here and you're reasoning with I and I. So give thanks. Strength. Focus. Growth. Abundance. Give thanks to Her Imperial Majesty. Holy Omega I, also known as Gaia, Tiamat, Earth, Mother Earth. See? What we call her Amatu, or Mama Ama. See? So give thanks to the Mother of Mothers and the Mother of all gods. She is wisdom. You already know. So, the stone of the day is lodestone. Seen? You might have seen me using or dealing with some lodestone in a couple of reasoning sessions. Now, they call lodestone, quote unquote, the witch's stone. Now, we know that witch means wise. So it's the wise man or wise woman's stone. Seen? Now, lodestone is the perfect stone to put and place on your altar, whether you're a Buddhist or whatever your spiritual practice is. You put the lodestone in your divine place, your holy sanctuary, whatever the case may be. Lodestone is used for drawing things towards you, drawing to you your intentions, drawing to you the things that you are trying to manifest. See? Now, lodestone is a magnetic stone. And when you see lodestone in its natural form, it has all these little fuzzy things on it, on the side of it or whatever. But anyway, it's a magnetic stone. So for a long time, indigenous people use and utilize this stone to draw things towards them magnetically, and to amplify the energy of their altars, so on and so on. Now, don't get spooked out now. I'm talking about the witch's stone now, and they probably getting scared. No. If you are getting spooked out, then this might not be the YouTube channel for you. And there's nothing spooky about gemstones. And there's nothing wrong with actually having desires and wanting to manifest them, whether they're goals, whatever the case may be. Everyone wants to get a job or get have more abundance financially, or whatever the case may be. Everybody has desires, and there's nothing wrong with having desires. But do know that wisdom is better than silver and gold. See? But the universe is full of abundance, and the Creator has given us the power to magnetically draw abundance to us. So it's our thinking patterns or our thoughts that creates the thought forms that block us from manifesting that which we're trying to manifest. I am guilty of it. We are all guilty of it. We are all guilty of building up negative thought forms. See? So if you really want to juice up your lodestone, start by asking the lodestone to help you get rid of all of the disagreeable and toxic thoughts and all of the disagreeable and unproductive thoughts that stop you from being where you want to be, or that, stunts your growth, or whatever the case may be. Put it in your own words, Don't take someone else's formula. Always observe the formula, but add your own essence to that formula. See? Now, as you see the red, yellow, and the green, I don't just fly colors or wear colors. I actually use colors. See? And we already did a reasoning session on the science of colors. That's why I have a red stone, which is actually a red jasper. Even though that's not a yellow stone, but that's a golden stone. That's pyrite. And I have a green stone, which is aventurine. See? So each stone is connected with the candle. Red, yellow, green. See? You already know. You also see I have some glyphs there. That's Mars. It's the sun. And the glyph of Venus. So now we're dealing with colors. And we're also dealing with planetary energy. See? Now, lodestone is also a grounding stone. And for those who travel on high vibrations, or excuse me, I worded that wrong. For those who are, what's the word I'm looking for here? For those who are, I don't want to say high, but those who travel to higher dimensions, maybe sometime needs to be grounded back down to the earth realm. Seen, and I'm guilty of one of those who have been so, in my past, been so star-minded and so heavily minded that I was no earthly good. Seen? So I guess my thymus chakra was what you would call overworked, overactivated. But anyway, so sometimes we need to ground ourselves back to Gaia, Tiamat, Earth. Grounding stones ground you back to Earth, see? And at this time, as you see, is a lot of energy focused on Earth. Whether you're a flat earther or a glober, the focus is still the Earth itself. Not the shape, but the Earth is being questioned at this time, and people at this time want to know more about the Earth. So, as I've reasoned with you guys before, for those who've been reasoning with I, you're like, all right, I'm tired of hearing you saying this. But for those who haven't been reasoning that long with I must remind you again, if you have questions about the earth, ask the earth herself. See? Now, I'm not going to go in more on that because I said that 1,000 times, and I don't want to get off topic because the attention is on Lodestone. Lode, like, yo, what's up, man? It's my time to shine. Don't start getting all long-winded on other topics. Just playing with you guys, man. Anyway, this is the shaman stone, see? For my shaman out there who might need a little boost or need their power of manifestation to be a little amplified, grab yourself a lodestone. Also, why I think it's good to work with the lodestone at this time, not just for grounding and manifestation and root healing, but also because you have to really be careful what you think at this time, because what you think can manifest the wrong way, or you don't want to manifest negative thought forms into reality. See? So the lodestone is just good, is a perfect stone for just, helping you remind yourself, like, yo, get rid of that thought. That thought was toxic. Sometimes you be like, where did that thought come from, man? That was just such a like random negative thought, So even though this is not a third eye or crown chakra stone, is a stone that definitely helps you remind the self to stay aligned and in tune and in focus with that which you're trying to manifest. See? So the gemstones are good for reminding yourself things. That's why you give gemstones affirmations. You program the gemstones with the affirmations so that during the course of the day, you'll be reminded. You might program the gemstones with an affirmation of peace and love, and remind yourself to be more at ease and more peaceful. You might program that stone to have that energy. During the course of the day, you bump into some jackass, and it's always that one jackass that messes up the whole vibration of the day. And then here's the test. Then the stone says, remember what you programmed this morning? Peace, let it go. Don't even go there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we program these stones, to help remind us. We're not perfect. Of course, we're half gods or half etheric beings and half matter, half human. See? So we half niggas, half nagas. You dig me? Half niggas, half nagas. Whatever you want to call it. Now, I don't seek for perfection. I seek for balance. See? I seek to be in between the yin and the yang and totally grasp the middle path. You already know. See? So, another technique you can use for your gemstones, not just the lodestone, but you can definitely splash a little bit of Florida water onto your lodestone. Gemstones love Florida water. See, so get you some Florida. Mine's about to run out. As you see, I got a little piece of selenite in the bottom of it. So this is selenite infused Florida water. I got the mush mouth tonight. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for reasoning with I and I. And I just put these things out there so that you can reason with yourself. Come up with your own formulas. I show my formulas so that you can create your own formulas, see, based upon nature. See. So, I'm not ego tripping. I'm not trying to sound arrogant. A lot of the information that I and I bring forth to you is not new information, and you can probably find a lot of the same information from other sources, many other sources. That's why I give references to other people, see? But I'm here to tell you that I might be the only brother on YouTube reasoning with you guys on this level from the Rastafari community, see, and know that when you truly reach certain levels of enlightenment, you will be stoned by your brethren, see. You must pick up your cross and follow him, as they say. So that cross is symbolism for being persecuted by your own. Not even the oppressor, but your own folks. See, but this is also a sign to let you know that you are on the one, the force itself at this time. And you are on the right path. See? So protect your aura field from psychic attack. Defend yourself spiritually and physically, of course. And learn how to tap into your light centers and use your green light or your yellow light or your red light to work with the light energy of the gemstone or stones, see, and get into a intuitive rhythm and harmony with your spirituality. If it's not a flow that comes naturally, if it's not harmony with nature itself, as if you hear a choir singing a song and everyone's on the right note, if you have to force it and intellectualize it, then, you know, maybe you should let some things go and meditate. See? Anyway, I don't want to bore you guys tonight. Sorry for the mush mouth tonight. But I hope you can apply at least a little bit of what I reasoned with you guys about. See? So give thanks. And give thanks in advance for abundance. Give thanks in advance for the things that you're trying to manifest, as if you had already manifested them. You already know.